Britney Spears. Oh, Britney Spears. I've been waiting to talk to TMZ's Harvey Levin in Los Angeles about this. Goodness, Harvey. I think a lot of Britney's fans are worried now hearing that her husband's filed for divorce. Her inner circle, I mean, there's no way around it. It keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Well, they should be worried. Maybe the whole Free Britney movement should have paid attention to two words that they ignored during pretty much the whole time, which was mental illness. Those two words really weren't considered when everybody thought the concept of freeing Britney was a great idea, as opposed to changing the casting, which might have been getting rid of Jamie because she wasn't getting along with her dad, putting somebody else in. Well, now Britney doesn't have any support system. I mean, she is basically left with her lawyer, Matt Rosengart, and her manager, Kate Hudson. And that's about it. She is estranged from her family, her entire family. She is getting divorced from her husband, and there's nobody around her, and she's having some serious mental health issues. So it is desperate. And I am telling you, we have spoken with a lot of people, you know, involved in this in various ways.
Yeah.
And to a person, they are alarmed.
And her lawyer and her manager, I mean, you've known a lot about this inner circle. Are these people who the family seems to like or not really?
Well, the family's kind of estranged. Right. And, you know, the manager, Kate Hudson, is a close friend of hers. And he's the one, you know, if anybody is in there, you know, day to day trying to help, it's him, Kate Hudson.
Oh, Kate, yeah.
There's only so much he can do. As for the lawyer, Matt Rosengart, you know, everything we're hearing from everybody is he is not alarmed at her condition and is just kind of staying the course. A lot of people think staying the course is not a good idea, and things need to change very quickly, or there could be a huge issue.
I mean, we're seeing a lot of this play out on social media, and so I think that definitely plays into it for, you know, people talking about Britney. So we'll see what happens.
You know, it's true. But there's a lot that doesn't play out on social media that they're talking about. True. Because remember, social media is curated. So, you know, she puts up what she wants to put up. But there have been a lot of things that have happened, you know, especially with Sam, that have a lot of people really concerned.
Interesting. Okay, now some good news. Some baby news for singer Rihanna. What's going on?
Well, she had the baby, her second baby, and, you know, they didn't really announce it or anything. And I think she did that the first time around with RZA, her son, and their son, I should say their son. I mean, it's ASAP's son, too. But, you know, everybody seems to be doing well. We don't know the name of the second child. We know it's a boy, and we know the name starts with an R. So maybe they are doing kind of a Kardashian thing. Rihanna, RZA, and another name with an R. ASAP's kind of the odd man out there, but we know it's an R. So RZA was cool. RZA was a cool name, so I'm sure this will be a cool name.
I'm sure. Thank you, Harvey. Appreciate your insight.
Let's see you, Lori.
You can see TMZ weeknights at 11:30 p.m., weekdays 3 p.m. here on Fox 4. You can also find a link to the show at fox4news.com.